Guys, it's Maria. Today I'm going to talk about therapy. So getting our kids into therapy, what the appropriate steps are for all of those good things. Let me start off with, hi, I'm Maria. I'm a speech and language pathologist and I'm an ADHD parent coach. So I want to go through the steps that we need in order to get our kids either started with therapy services or get them evaluated to see if they even need therapy services. The steps are the same for a lot of different areas. I am speech and language, but the steps that I'm going to give you for getting our kids into speech and language therapy are pretty much the same for most things. So the very, very first thing you want to do before you do anything else is sit down with your pediatrician and get a referral. So the way insurance companies work, you pretty much need a referral for anything. So you want to sit down, talk to your doctor, talk to the primary care who's in charge of your kids, which is usually going to be the pediatrician, and let them know what your concerns are. What are you seeing that you are concerned with that you need an evaluation for, whether it's something developmental, whether it's something behavioral, whatever it is that you're having an issue or a concern with. From there, the doctor will give you a script, a prescription, a referral for testing. Usually it's going to be testing first, then therapy evaluations, evaluation is testing, sorry, then therapy or ongoing services after that. Your very first thing you want to do is get a referral. Without that, you're going nowhere. After that, once you have that little piece of paper, then you can call your insurance company and actually benefits. Have your insurance company go through your benefits with you. Because you can have this great referral and you can set up services and then find out later on that your insurance company doesn't actually cover this. So ask them, hey, what are my benefits when it comes to speech therapy, occupational therapy, psychological services, whatever it is that you're looking at for your kids. Ask them first before you know. Some companies cover it depending on what your diagnosis is. Some companies only cover it as a rehabilitation service, which means it is covered if there's an accident and they're relearning how to do things, but not if it's a developmental thing. So double check, go through the fine lines and make sure that it's actually covered before you reach out to other companies to look for services. While you're on the phone with the insurance company, go ahead and get a list of all of the therapy companies that are in network within your insurance company in your zip code, because that's going to be a lot easier to start with the companies that are already in your network than to call all the different insurance companies and ask them if they're in network. The insurance company already knows. So it's an easy starting point. Start from there and then go backwards from there. Sometimes doctors have special connections with hospitals or certain clinics. So when the doctor gives you that script or that referral, they're going to give you to that specific location. So say your doctor works within a hospital system, when they refer you, they're going to refer you to that specific hospital. If you want to go there, cool. If your insurance covers it, even better. If you don't, a lot of places will still take that referral even if their name is not on it. The insurance company should still be able to cover it even though it's not their actual name that's on there. So sometimes I'll tell parents if they don't want to go to where their doctor is sending them to just get it as a blank. So just get a referral for speech therapy, not speech therapy at this place, just speech therapy. The third thing you want to do is now contact your providers. Actually start calling those companies that were on your insurance list. Start calling the companies that your doctor referred you to and ask them, do they have a waiting list? Can you get in for an evaluation? All of those good things. Call more than one. So even though you have one company that came highly recommended, they might have a 2 to 3 month waiting list. Depending on your need, you may not want to wait 2 to 3 months for that specific place. Put your name on that list anyway, and then call 2 or 3 other places and put your name on all of those lists also. It just gives you options. Say you go somewhere and you don't like it there. You don't want to have to start all over again and wait 2 to 3 months for another place to maybe give you a call back to go there. So those are your basic steps that you want to do. You're going to start with your pediatrician's office. You're going to contact your insurance company. You're going to call the actual providers. First thing we do is test the kids to see whether or not they even need the help. And then from there, we'll let you know how often they need to come in, for how many months, things like that. But those are the 3 basic steps. Let me know if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you have any suggestions, and I will help you walk through the process as best as I can. So as always, subscribe, share, like, tell me what you think. This is how I make videos for other people, is by your comments and feedback. Alrighty, have a great one.